Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Some of Those Tonight. This is what you said there. Is it over? Stream over. It's the same thing. It's if I stream, we must have hit around 8+ hours. If I don't close OBS does not seem to like streaming beyond the sort of 8-hour mark. It's my own fault. I should just close it down. It's because when we took the break, I didn't close OBS, so when I came back, I just simply clicked, start streaming again. I should really remember to close it. Got the OBS crash log came up. It's just like, you've been on for too long! Get off! Cheers, Ghost. Oh, I see. So, oh, God, the pink things. Oh, God. Spreading. Every time we mention this virus, all I can think about is Resident Evil 7. I am so fucking pumped for that game, guys. I can't remember a game that I've been that chuffed about. I've been sitting here waiting for some sort of footage. Oh, here's another one before we carry on with that. Has anyone actually watched the Zelda gameplay footage? I'm sure I caught someone on Discord. I just dropped Simpsy a quick message earlier. I'm sure someone's posted, is it like 9 minutes or something of the new Zelda footage? Can't wait to watch that. I'm super excited for a fresh, exciting new Zelda game, especially on new hardware. I mean, can't get any better than that, can you? Be interesting to see how they change it. You've got, oh my God, look, we're nearly out of concrete, guys. Are they really going to deviate from what we know? I mean, remember the old picture of Link with that giant hairy ass spider that was released around the time that the Wii U was announced, and obviously it never happened. Grumbul, do you even sleep? I can't, mate. I'm a streamer. I'm not allowed to sleep, bro. Every waking moment that I'm not working has to be spent here with you. How you doing, mate? You right, 70s child? What did you just say, Dark Angels? We're going to have to ban Dark Angels for 24 hours. He's mentioned the software that shall never be mentioned on this channel. I hope that was a genuine troll, mate. You weren't around for Space Engineers, Simpsy. No way. God damn it, really? You'd have enjoyed that, Simpson. You're right, Senaloose. How you doing? No. To be honest, I always rein in my hype until I've seen something. Resi 7, that footage that went up yesterday, and the unanimous sort of positivity that's come out of everybody that's played the game so far. To be honest, mate, if it had been more of Resident Evil 6, I wouldn't have picked it up, mate. This is such a vast departure for the Capcom team for a Resident Evil game that I know I'm going to love it, mate. There is not a single hesitation in my mind that Resident Evil 7 is going to be a true classic in the series, mate. If you've not watched the footage, and if you're a Resident Evil fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. Resident Evil 5 I had a lot of fun with because I played with a lot of people cooperatively back on the PlayStation 3, I think it was. And that's the reason that game, it wasn't the best game, but I really enjoyed it. Largely for the co-op sort of memories that I've got. Resi 6, mate, was just a catastrophic disaster for me, mate. I've still never finished it. I didn't like it. Didn't like anything about it. Resi 7 just looks like a game that puts a tick in every box for me, mate. So it's not overhyped. Already what I've seen, I know I'm going to love it, mate. It's not like a No Man's Sky situation where I'm being led down the garden path, you know what I mean? Even just watching the video, I was a little bit nervous watching that character walk around. And that's with someone babbling away in the background like I am now. Imagine being immersed in that in a dark room with your headphones on, dude. I just know it's going to be great. For me, you know, that's the sort of game that's my bread and butter, that is. That's the sort of game I love. And as a single player experience, obviously games like this is a completely different kettle of fish where you can, you know, get a community, you know, built up and around and play on a server together. What was that? Oh, sorry, what was that? Beast? Do what, mate? Lol, true that? What was that? You can turn that timer off. Oh, no, it's I think it's just like a memory thing. I think after OBS has been running for like 8 hours, it just, I don't know. It's probably one of those things, like if I turned off the log reports or something, maybe it would fix it. To be honest, mate, streaming for 8 hours and being back on after 30 seconds is hardly a major problem, but I've never really looked into it to fix it, to be honest. It is. It's 6:45 here at the minute. It's actually still really early, isn't it? You did see the Zelda gameplay and it looked like garbage. Really, Dayhawk? Are you a Zelda fan? I mean, what I'm most interested in is seeing how, you know, what they've come up with, you know, from the old Zelda games. I mean, is it still a Zelda game, or is it simply got Link in it? You know what I mean? XSplit is the devil's shit, mate. XSplit is fucking wank. XSplit is just disgusting. Why would I want to pay for something that is fucking... I'm not even going there, mate. I'm not even going to talk about it. I get so mad when I talk about XSplit. It's literally stealing money from people. Anybody who knows what they're doing does not use XSplit. Everybody uses OBS. If they know what they're doing. And they don't want to throw money down the drain. But an overhyped, archaic, huge resource hogged. Let's bleed you for money every month. I'm not going there. I can't. My blood's already boiling thinking about it. I can't even go there. Fucking bunch of assholes at XSplit. You've got a problem with XSplit? You post upon their forums, you've got a problem. Bang! Deleted. You try and get together with people who've got the same problem with you on XSplit forums. Bang! Deleted. They will, you know, XSplit, there's nothing wrong with XSplit. XSplit's fine. It's all your fault. Fucking assholes. Absolute fucking assholes. Don't ever use XSplit. Always use OBS. It's fuckloads better. Smaller footprint. Does a better job. More efficient encoding. And you don't have to actually pay for it. Motherfuckers. I don't pay to use it, haha. They have a free version. Yo, right, really? What, the free version that caps you at like fucking 29 frames per second, right? Yeah? I don't think so, mate. No chance, bro. No chance. Can't do this, can't do that, can't do anything. Oh, but if you pay us like money every month, we'll unlock it all for you. Yeah. I could also get OBS, which works twice as well. And is completely free. Oh, and if you post up that you've got a problem on the OBS forums, someone really, really kind gentleman will actually come and help you out. They might even jump on Skype and help you out. We've got like the angry nail gun now. Oh, God, don't get me started. There's some topics I just can't... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The free version, yeah. It caps you at 20 frames per second. You have to reboot it every 60 minutes. And you have to stream at 480p on Beam. I don't like it, Dark. Never have done, mate. Hate it. Hate it. Hate everything they stand for. They're just a bunch of corrupt liars. Oh, Rachel Girls just nearly had a pickaxe in the back of the head, I think. We really should keep a tally of deaths down there. ice if we can, mate. I'm not 28.8. Fucking hell, mate. It's hard to think about how far the internet's come, isn't it, in terms of like speeds and accessibility, considering like the old days, especially in the UK. My God, mate, crazy stuff. I think I'm pretty sure I think when I bought my Live Gamer HD, I'm sure it's when I bought that. It might have been with the Hopage HD PVR 2 actually. By the way, it's a piece of shit. Don't use that either. I'm sure they gave me a free code for using XSplit for like 3 months, and I about sent the whole product back. I will not, cannot, and never will endorse that fucking bunch of criminals.
Just gonna prop up by the lake.
Oh, thank God! I feel happier now.
Toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Awesome. Love that tune, mate. Right, okay, let's go back. We're out of concrete. I hope there's lots of concrete waiting for me, Ice. I hope the boys are keeping us stashed in there. Yeah, remember the. I gotta admit, like back in the old days, the one thing that you've got to say that was good about the internet, is from a gaming point of view, or the lack of internet, was that at least when you bought a game, most of the time, it was a game that works and was relatively bug-free, right? I mean, I can't remember any Nintendo games back in the day, or like Mega Drive games that I would have played that simply just didn't work. And now everything releases and it's like immediately got, you buy like a 30 gig game and it's got like a day one patch which is like 60 gigabytes. It's definitely an ever-changing world. I mean, I know the argument against it is, or to counter it is that games are far more complicated now, but it still makes me chuckle. How's things, Confuser? Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, honestly, mate, I mean, if you ever want to stream at a better frame rate or anything, then just drop it like a lead fart, mate. Don't ever, in my personal opinion, if you want to have like a... honestly, mate, I mean... Don't feel you're the butt of my rage there. I respect anybody that, wants to use whatever they want. That's your call. But if you ever want to have like a more serious chat about it, mate, I will tell you why XSplit is just, it's just terrible, dude. Well, in my opinion. Hang on one sec. Right. Back. I took the opportunity to communicate with my better half and actually get a drink. What's that, not a girl? you got a problem with your caps lock key, mate. Yeah, don't worry, girl. Not a girl, just because I don't know if you were on earlier. If you're around tomorrow, I mean, I don't know how busy you are on the weekends, but we'll probably stream for quite a long period tomorrow, but... Right, let's... Oh, wow, check out his night vision goggles, look. You don't need to eat the stuff out of the bin, dude. Ice has told him he can only eat the trash, look. What do we want? We want a bit of meat stew. Lovely. Penis paella. Are we going to do Horde Night? I'm not sure what day it is at the minute. Where are we? It's unlikely, to be honest. I don't think we are. It's still quite a while away, isn't it? Might be nice to come on to that early tomorrow morning. Sure why that's burning. What are we after here, guys? Yeah, oh shit, we seriously do need to get somebody in to start manufacturing things like the golden rod and what have you, don't we? I think we're just about hanging on at the moment, but we're getting more overlap with more people on the server, aren't we? Jesus Christ, you got a lot of grum bombs, Sean. I never realised you got that many, mate. Fair play to you, buddy. There's the man himself, look, Mr. Captain. Lutz, who's joined us today. You got some nice gear, actually, there, Lutz. So where am I going to find all the concrete that you're all busy crafting on our behalf? Is it... I mean, we know we've got some in here, but... Getting low, guys. I'm thinking we'll just load up and take a whole batch down with us. Ooh, careful. Concrete. We're doing okay for... I mean, I really want to get this layer done. It'd be great to be able to start layer 5. the reason it's sort of like, I suppose, psychological. That's 1/3 of the way to layer 15 then. And layer 15 is like the big goal. Once layer 15 is down, progress really, really plows forward. Because a lot of the work layer 15 onwards is actually on the GrumSphinx head. Which, as you can imagine, is a relatively small surface area compared to the rest of the body. So layer 5... What the fuck was that then? Well, like some dodgy, shady character just came up behind me. I think I might have been playing the game a little bit too much today. That old captain's lurking around again. Hello, Chaos. How you doing, dude? You've got a lot of Grumbuls, but you don't use them for anything. You little hoarder, you. How many you got, Chaos? 10,000. Oh, so close to 11k, mate. Nice one, buddy. We used to joke and sort of like chuckle about like but back in the day, you know, when we first sort of introduced Grumbombs, if you could accumulate something like 10,000 Grumbombs, we'd send you a free pizza. You even Simpsy definitely accumulates at a higher rate because she's a mod, you see. And she's also you're also a subscriber, aren't you, Simpsy? So Simpsy definitely accumulates at a higher rate. She's also obviously active in chat. See, if you've not been active in chat for a certain amount of time, then your accumulation rate does drop a little bit. And a better way of looking at that is the more active in chat you are, the higher the multiplier becomes, if that makes sense. So don't think of it as a negative for being a lurker. We don't stop lurkers from accumulating. There's nothing wrong with being a lurker, but if you're an active chat participant, then obviously you know there's a little perk to that. You can just do a top 10, can't you? Or top 5, I think. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Chaos. What you been up to, mate? How's things? We actually do. So we've done the front legs. We're literally just on the big, laborious butt. Still got to do tip of that tail. I really like the tail. I like the shadows it casts. I think it's going to look really nice. You can definitely sort of visualise it, you know, to a point, can't you? You're right, 70s child. Well, no, because as a joke, Sean. What I mean, back in the day, you know, we were talking about like we could PayPal the money over. If you reach reaching a certain amount of Grumbombs, we could give you like a thank you for supporting the channel. So it won't actually send you the pizza from England, mate. You know what I mean? I could. We could like cheap out a bit. I could go and buy like a Tesco's frozen pizza and mail it over to you. Save me a few quid, that, mate. It's like everyone's saying, right, I didn't know. Right, hello, Grum. I'm a lurker. Hello, let's just say something really random in chat. Hello? It's all the lurkers coming out of the woodwork. It's like fucking hell, panic mode. I didn't know. What do you mean? I don't get Grumbombs if I'm not talking. Jesus Christ. Terry Tough Guy, how you doing? Hello, Jasmine. Welcome to all our beautiful lurkers. How are you all doing this evening? So that's all you need to do. Just pop in every once in a while and just say, I'm lurking. That's all you need to do. Let us know you're doing the vacuuming. It's not a problem. That's funny as fuck, that is. My cheeks really hurt after today. I've been smiling too much. Should get as much enjoyment out of this as I do, should I? So use some hobnobs. Oh, now that's something we could do, mate. For those of you that reach the lofty heights of 50,000 Grumbombs, there's got to be a free packet of hobnobs in it, right? You're right, decarboniser, I like it. Hello, anybody here? Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I mean, one of the interesting things that I've picked up on, like, that's certainly changed over the years is I've always been quite fascinated by how many people actually watch Twitch at work. Now, they don't necessarily watch it, you know, like you'd watch Counter-Strike gameplay, but a lot of people, certainly in the UK, are now in the very privileged position where, you know, that maybe they've got an office job, and what they'll do is they'll actually have Twitch running, and they'll be listening to it, like maybe more like a radio station, for example, or you know, but they're not watching it like you'd watch a, you know, like a League of Legends match where, you know, you actually have to be watching exactly what's going on all the time, kind of thing. It's quite interesting, isn't it? A lady mod never shows her grum bombs. I bet she will, mate. You're right, Buck. How you doing? I lurk all the time as well. You don't lurk that much, but you quite often in chat. I typically watch when I'm at work. Oh, right, so there you go then. It's proof in the pudding. Having the stream up on a third monitor is nice. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? You know, I think the UK's changed a lot. I mean, back in the day, like an office job, you know, you wouldn't even be allowed to listen to the fucking radio, I shouldn't imagine. But, you know, times change. And if productivity's high, you know, and you're not in a job where you need to hear other people, whatever, you know, you pop your headphones on, maybe have Twitch on in the background. Yeah, you work at home and you have it on an iPad in front of you. Nice. It's like a Grum podcast with sound effects. Normally high-pitched screams of panic, right, mate? I think it's great that people can watch Twitch at work. I mean, that's a good boss that lets you watch Twitch at work, right? That's a fucking good job you've got if you can watch Twitch at work. You're right, you got caps lock stuck again, Sean. Bantha Poodoo, how you doing? I'm at lunch at work right now, right? So I always like it when Advina pops onto Discord, which is or if she can quickly into chat when she's on her lunch break over the weekend. No one's ever... Oh, it's really no one got 50k? Oh, wow, yeah, look. Oh, wow, that's an amazing top 10 list, actually. I am a lovely penguin. 17,000 grum bombs. Wow. Oh, sorry, Lazarus. Yeah, of course, yes, my tailor-made and often worked on off-stream battle cry. Absolutely, Lazarus. Sorry, mate. I don't know what I thought I was talking about there, bro. And most bosses don't know about it. Well, that's a valid point, actually, yeah. Good point, Kikistricator, yeah. How did you... Simpsy, that's very rude. You've just checked my personal account live on stream. That's very cheeky. You cheeky monkey. I've got 50,000 grum bombs. That means I can get... Oh, you all owe me a pack of hobnobs. Result. That's turned out to be expensive for some of you. I'll set up one of those what were those mailbox things? A PO box, is it? I'll let you all know my PO box number tomorrow. I'm making a note of everybody who's in chat right at this moment. Get a list, please, Simpsy. We'll divide the hobnobs 60-40. 60 to you, of course, my dear. Are we actually going to have enough? Yeah, I reckon we got enough to finish this. We're definitely going to get layer 4 down. That's layer 5 tomorrow morning then, guys. That's awesome. There's no escaping Decarboniser. You're on the list, mate. Twice now. For attempted evasion of Hobnob donations. At my work, the boss is extremely happy if he comes into the room and I'm sitting with my feet on the desk watching TV or something like that. Well, he is extremely happy. The less I do, the better. What sort of job? I'm quite intrigued now, Asso Alden. Grum knobs. I don't think that's such a good idea now I think about it, mate. Oh, dear me. How many grum knobs is that going to cost me? £1 a packet? I think they're £1.89. Is that like a little miniature packet, dude? Or is that working on the exchange rate, is it? I was going to say, I think the cheapest I've ever seen hobnobs is like £1.49. I'm sure they're normally £1.69 and £1.89. You worked hard at that, Dayhawk. Thank you for your ever vigilant rotation of Lady Gaga porn. Yeah, I think I probably do, Sean. Yeah. It's quite interesting, Sean. It's daft because it's so obvious when I think about it. But I've always been. It's always been really nice talking to like so many Australians. It's a country that I'm absolutely fascinated by. I mean, I know, New Zealand's not Australia, but thought so long and hard over the years about moving to somewhere like New Zealand, and I always wondered like why we ended up with so many Aussies in chat, and of course it's because it's that time of day that we normally stream, mate. You see, kind of cool in a way. $1.49 in your, that's a nice price, Mario. That's the cheapest I've ever seen. Oh, I see. That's well done. Nice, mate. So if there's nothing to do, everything's running hunky-dory, yeah? I see what you're saying there, mate. Has anyone ever counted how many hobnobs you get in a standard packet? We should all do that. And keep a watching it over the years, see if they start trying to diddle us. 2 for £2. Oh my god, Dark Saviour. Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what? Now you've said that, mate. I've had the same deal, dude. Yeah, the cheapest I've had them is like £1. But yeah, single packet price. I think the cheapest is £1.49. But yeah, I've had 2 for it. I mean, I've actually had them from the pound shop, but not that long back we had 2 packs for £2. You actually lived in Oz for 16 years. What, were you born there and lived there, or moved there and then sort of left the game? Hobnobs are divine, Banther. If you like a chocolate biscuit, then you owe yourself to try a hobnob, mate. You should put it on your bucket list. Definitely everyone who likes biscuits should try a hobnob. And then they should try a hobnob from the fridge. And then they should thank me and send me a packet of hobnobs. Oh my god, Simpsy! Simpsy, you just mentioned the Toblerone method. It works, mate. It's fucking legit. Elagon was not making that shit up, dude. We actually had a Toblerone last night. It fucking 100% totally legitimate works, mate. You click the triangles together. Oh, we were laughing. I tell you what, if you know, like bubble wrap. You know, once you start with bubble wrap, you can't stop. I swear to God, if we'd had 100 Toblerones last night, we'd have gone through the lot. Oh, mate, it's so satisfying. It's brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. We need to try some. We said that we'd get some Toblerones and we'd put them in the fridge. See if we get an even more satisfying crunch when you pop them together, mate. Elagon is now like God in this house, mate. What the hell is a hobnob? I have no idea. So it sounds like a slightly alcoholic hobnob. Oh, it was so... It was like, no, it's my go! No! He snatched the Toblerone off the girlfriend. It's my go! Oh, we were laughing. We were absolutely fucking laughing, mate. Elegon is truly a legend. Well, I now push. I now push them together. Twist. I've never tried a twist. No, he hasn't, Sky. In fact, I went into talks with Simpsy, and then I found a rude emote. And the conversation sort of deteriorated from there, really, mate. But I'm actually in talks, or attempted talks with Simpsy about what we're going to do with the Grum Stars, mate. We need to come up with some more, I don't know, some slightly more rigid rules, I think. Because it's a fun element of the channel, isn't it? And I'd like to sort of maintain it and make it mean something. And I think sometimes, if people haven't been around for a while, we're just going to have to say, well, look. You missed your chance, mate. I mean, obviously, I really hope Rooney's okay. But who knows? Who knows what's going on there, mate? A Choco Hobnob. You Stripe. I may actually have to ban you for 24 hours, mate. You can't put a Hobnob with a Jaffa Cake, mate. That's terrible, dude. That's awful. That is just so wrong, man. I can't even think about it. That's awful, mate. That's so bad. I know, it's sad. I've tried to get in touch, Sky, but I mean, he did have quite a bad accident, didn't he? So, you know, it's probably the last thing on his mind's fucking about on Twitch, I suppose. You got no chance of cake with Simpsy around, man. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I think that's it done, guys. We just need to do... Actually put a torch... Yeah, you can. You can put a torch there and then sort of... This is it. This is officially layer 5 done, guys. That's 1/3 of like the bulk of the build. I'm just saying that sort of, I think psychologically to make it seem like more realistic that we can get it done. This beautiful tail. What's that? Yummy crunchy oaty biscuits, plain milk and plain choc varieties. Yeah. Oh no, it's a shame, isn't it, Sky? It is a shame, mate. It's not that dark over here, look. Layer 5. Hallelujah, mate. Hallelujah. So this is the backside of the Sphinx, look. Ooh, there's some damage down there. How's it going in the tunnel, guys? I mean, what are you doing at the moment? Are you forging on towards a quick visual check, make sure everything looks good. It does, doesn't it? I'll tell you what we could do with someone on the server that literally is making asphalt. I have a horrible feeling that asphalt requires oil, shale oil, whatever the fuck it's called. So I would really like to sort of simultaneously be working for the grand opening and having asphalt all the way around, and there's little areas of this nasty burnt biome and grass and things. So it's shaping up to be a great build, this one. A hobnob-related accident. In case you missed it, I moved to Melbourne back in... Sorry, no, I didn't. Yeah, in 1999. I had a wife and a house. So what made you leave then, dude? So presumably you're no longer there then, no? Was there really a legitimate Jaffa cake shortage in 1988? You never know, though. Oh, is that how many there are? 500 calories? What? 500 calories in, what, 100 grams of hobnobs? You don't need to worry about calories when it comes to hobnobs, mate. Hobnobs make you strong. Hobnobs make you faster, quicker, smarter. That's all you need to know. That's it. Straight up. Straight up God's honest truth, that is, mate. Oh, wait up. Someone's been organising my box for me. Concrete. Bish, bash, bosh. Take that, so that can go back. Let's have a think about this, guys. Definitely need to improve that pickaxe. For some reason, I'm a bandage down. I don't remember using a bandage anytime recently. Let's get out of here. Oh, hang on. Let's just check it's the right bike. It's a shame you can't colour the bikes, isn't it? It would be really useful, that. I suppose we've got the iron letter system going. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Go. 500,000 calories in a hobnob, but it's worth every single one, right? What is a Jaffa cake? Jaffa cakes are evil, mate. You should never eat a Jaffa cake. Jaffa cakes are just plain boring. Just nah. Overhyped, mate. Hugely overhyped, the Jaffa cake. You know, they're edible. And, you know, I can understand why some people would really like them, but nah. Nowhere near the equivalent of a hobnob. Sips is back on red velvet cake, look. Battered Mars bars. Never had one, and I have no intention of ever trying one either. I can't imagine anything just more evil. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, surely if you... I just don't get it. If you try and deep fry a fucking Mars bar, surely it just simply instantaneously melts into a puddle of goo. I just don't get it. Somehow I doubt it. I don't think McVitie's would want to be associated with us somehow, Simpsy. However, I do believe that their shares have taken a significant hike recently. Can't think why. Well, we really should add on our AFK page. We really should add a little packet of hobnobs in a little grum hands. Right, spotlight's going to be counted as decorative, isn't it? So that can go in there. We said we were going to get something, and I think it was coal, wasn't it? Should we? Oh yeah, because tomorrow is Horde evening, so the evening of 231 is Horde day or Horde night. Sorry. So rather than start immediately on layer 5, I think what we'll do. Tonight we'll repair the pickaxe. See, we've got like over 3,500 nitrate. I think we'll go and get some coal to make. Although having said that, look, we've got quite a lot of gunpowder. Should we go on a brass run? Do some looting and go on a brass run. Get some cars and stuff. You left Denmark because of the Danish immigration laws were too strict, and your ex-life was under 26, and we decided to move to our hometown. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, wow, dude. You got married in 2005 and divorced. Oh, not so great. Divorced in 2015, so that's when you moved back to Denmark. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that happen, mate. Wow. Interesting, dude. What did you think of Oz then? You actually went from Denmark to Oz and then back again. That's mad, mate. We were just talking about weather earlier, Decarboniser, and like how cold it can get in Denmark. And of course, all the Aussies have been laughing in chat today, like, snow? What the fuck, snow, bro? Bears break into Tesco's prior to hibernating. Go for it, Sky. Treat yourself. How about a hobnob pancake? Oh my god. Nutella. I wouldn't like any of that. I'd like just plain lemon and sugar on my pancakes. Maybe with a crunchy hobnob afterwards, and then a nice sip of coffee. Oh my god, that sounds. Yeah, you put. I think if you get the Mars bar, you put the batter on it, but batter's like basically like a gloopy mess, isn't it? And then you somehow ram it in a deep fat fryer. And hey, Preston, you've got a battered Mars bar. I can't imagine anything worse, mate. It's just, no, dude. Roger Dildo. Foxtrot Tango. You live in a desert and you get snow here. Really? Do you? A hobnob pancake would never cook. It would be immortal. There's no way any hobnob's immortal, mate. Nothing would stand in my way if there was a hobnob there. Have to die. A beautiful death in my mouth. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, chicks. I mean, you say south, but haven't we actually gone... I think we did south, look, last time. We can't zoom out any further. I was sort of thinking up here, northeast, look. And maybe hit, mind you, if we hit one of the... I mean, look, we've got 3 treasure chests in, like... It's just, it's going through a bloody burnt biome, mate, and I really freaking hate burnt biomes. North we've definitely done. And I'm pretty sure west is tricky because we kind of go through Fort Fuck It. But on a positive note, no, I suppose, yeah. What about west? We could go straight through this town, just carry on into sort of realms unvisited. We can take a wrench and a little bit of food and water with us, and just go on a bit of a scavenge tomorrow morning. Try and get, and as long as we make it back. Yeah, we've got a full day plus, haven't we? So, yeah, let's go on a brass run. That's not fair, Sky. I want free pancakes. Maybe after... We did actually talk about yesterday, mate, making a giant hobnob up on the mountains, Gigistricator. Hobnob body armour. Rubbish against the Grum. I like it, dude. It was actually snowing there, was it? Yeah, we had a little bit of snow up north here. That's cool. I like the snow, dude. Oh, dude. Right, come on. Fucking focus, you lot. Jesus Christ, we got a Sphinx to move. We've got about 70,000 more blocks of concrete to make here. Right, I need more of that. I need to fix a sniper rifle. I need to go and make some steel pickaxes. Oh, GZ, Ghost. Ghost just dinged, look. Dinged level 100. And that's primarily from mining, mate. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Let's get the forged steel out. Let's make... Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll make a whole batch. What do I want? Favourites, please. Why have I not got... Oh, that's why I must have unfavorited it. Not how you spell pickaxe, is it? Steel pickaxe favourite. Got no bloody wood. God damn it. Oh shit! I think I just made 8. Get that? We don't want that. We'll have one. Well, we probably need all of those. Should we make another 2? So we've got a total of 6. That's 7 minutes. We're gonna have to wait. I'll tell you what we'll do. While we wait, we'll go and check the primary. Where's my healing box? We'll check the primary forge because we need to maintain rebar production. It's all very well sort of focusing so heavily on the concrete, but we also need lots and lots of rebar. Let's do it. That hobnob will blot out the sun. Actually, we could do that, you know. Oh shit, what's just happened there? Oh, it's because someone was joining the game. There's always a massive CPU spike whenever anybody joins the game. So you sort of get this like... the whole server just like momentarily freezes, I think. We were saying yesterday, weren't we? We'll have to see if we can mod in like a texture sky and a proper hobnobby sort of oatmeal-y. I suppose cobblestone could... what do you reckon? It's a bit too dark, isn't it? I mean, this looks like oatmeal, look. What do you reckon? That could be the reverse oatmeal flaky goodness of the hobnob. Oh, don't start giving me ideas. Let me finish the fucking Sphinx. We got enough on our plate. We're building giant freaking packets of hobnobs. There we go. There's the rebar we want. Oh, we've already got any. Oh, Jesus. Rebar. You know, we did smelt a load of clay, didn't we? So. Let's make another 2,000 rebar. That essentially puts the iron and clay back level. We've got to be. We've got to start coming back of an evening and keeping this running, or we're gonna like lose out on the rebar. I've not really done the maths. I legitimately don't know approximately how many rebar on each layer, but we're definitely getting through a good 1,000, aren't we? At least. No, it can't be. It can't be 1,000, surely. No, it is. No, it's well over 1,000. What am I on about? We'll have to change the, you know, the raid that we've got. We'll have to change it to some sort of hobnobby raid, just for a week in honor of the almighty hobnob. This say exit. Shimmering look as if it's wet. Down there are the long lost miners. Hang on, where's me fucking bike gone again? Guys, what you done with me bike? I was going to come down and visit you. They keep nicking me bike. Tell them, Simpsy. They're not playing fair, mate. Bastards. Should we just completely reinvent the channel, guys? We just have a hobnob themed channel. Just why not? Just let's do it. Why not? I can't believe they nicked my bike. I built that bike specifically this morning, so I was feeling guilty because I wasn't coming and saying hello to everybody working so hard in the tunnels.
Your part is required. You've been a most magnanimous host. And you've waited too long for this moment.
So, see, we're staying on top of it, look, with only me. Why is that not putting it in order, look? What's the difference? Thank you, Simpsy. Give them a jolly good slapping, my dear. Right. I'm just waiting for the pickaxes to get made, and then what we'll do. I think we've got food. We've got some forged steel to repair the wrench. Repair kits. I'll very quickly make myself a new bow as well. We don't want to. Oh, hang on. We've got arrows. This way, every time we stop off at one of those towns, we seem to get like a little mini spawn, don't we? Let's make 2 just in case. That. So bow and bow. Oh, that's fine. Made a perfect one. I want to take that, and that. I want to try and get my 600 pickaxe back. There we go. Look at that beauty.
Grum,
we'll leave
you're
those in
either
there.
too hot or too cold. Perhaps
Shit.
a beverage or a nice wardrobe change will help.
Thank you. Well spotted, folks. So all that's really left is just for us to eat, I suppose. We've got a little bit of we've got a nice little bit of ammo. So you know, if we see any food on the way, and we're basically the objective will be to come back. What do you reckon? Like 15 car radiators, if we can. It's always a pain in the ass getting radiators, but to be honest, we'll also be able to get more spotlights for the Sphinx build. Because not only do we want, obviously, spotlights while we're building it, we also want spotlights once it's finished to actually illuminate it at night. So I think we've got everything we need. So we can have a full day out and about, can't we? Sky, you cheeky rascal. Grum knobs. Yeah, we were talking about this, weren't it? Grum knobs. We decided that probably ain't going to work out too well, Sky. Sky's left the room. Head bowed in shame. Guys, I'm going to call it there. We've nearly made it through to 8 o'clock, so I think we can safely say that the evening streams are going to be viable. All right. So, honestly, a massive thank you to everyone that's joined me tonight. I've not really stopped chuckling, actually. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I should imagine we'll be on by about 8 o'clock, folks. So, let me just dish out some grum bombs before we leave. And we'll do the run. We're going to head west on a brass radiator or car radiator run. That'll take us through into the next horde. And then we'll start work on layer 5. I'd like to get layers 5 and 6 done tomorrow if we can. But obviously it depends on who's on the server. You know, it's going to be Saturday. We'll probably stream through from 8 o'clock onwards. We'll probably take a break around 12 o'clock for an hour. So I'll probably end the stream for an actual hour, go and stretch my legs, take Cody out for a walk. Then come back on to maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So for those of you not on the server, hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of what we'll be up to. Thank you all so much. For watching today. I've had a cracking day, so my thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you for the donations, the subs as well. Much appreciated. And I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Friday night. I'll see you all soon.